Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. On today's review, we've got another new product. This is from Target Japan and it is Scream 2. Now these are Akito Yamagata darts. They're 90% tungsten. They're £84.95 and they're available right now from St Helens Darts Megastore. They're available in 23, 25 and 19 gram soft tip. So let's do the usual. Let's get these over to the table, get them onto the board, meet back here, do a little recap and give them their ratings. On the front of the Scream G2 box you get a nice picture of Akito Yamagata telling you they're 23 grams, 90% tungsten and Swiss point and a nice clear window. On the back it tells you get 3 Akito Yamagata barrels, 3 target points and 3 K-flex, telling you you've got a target guarantee for your barrels. Inside the darts are held in a little foam insert, the 3 barrels with the points and the point protector and the 3 K-flex in the little recesses. Now on the back of the box there's now a little recess for the pamphlet and a little recess for the Swiss point tool, so no more falling out when you open the box. They come in steel tip in 23 and 25. The 23 are 45mm long by 7.5 diameter and the 25 are 45mm long by 7.8mm diameter. They also come in soft tip. The soft tip are 19 grams. They are 45mm long by 7.1mm. Now these darts retail at £84.95 and they're available right now to purchase from St Helens Darts Megastore. Give the shop a call, pop in, Carl will let you try them and tell them the Cowboy sent you. I've got the Scream Gen 2 Akito Yamagata darts on the table and I was really looking forward to getting my hands on these. Let's take 2 away. Before I focus on the dart, I want to focus on the packaging. Now, you're going to say, what's he focusing on the packaging for? Previously, these darts would have came with a little plastic insert with the 3 K-flex sitting there, the darts in here and the little plastic bit. And what would happen was, when you opened the packaging, no matter what way you opened it, either the K-flex would fall out or in the back was a little recess here. And your Swiss point key was in there and so was your little guarantee, your barrel guarantee with your little flyer. Now they have changed it to foam. They've got a little recess for the really nice Target Japan K-flex tool. Your little pamphlet goes in the back here. And the K-flex, when they're in, they go in like this. And they sit nice. So when you slide it out, you know if you slide it out of the way, nothing's going to fall out. Your barrel's sitting really nice and tight with the point protector. But most importantly, if you look at the back, your Swiss point tool's not going to fall out. So, I did highlight this to Target Japan and they've addressed this, but it's not down to me. This is down to lots of different feedback. So, always write a comment on the reviews because Target Japan do read these and they do take feedback very seriously. There is a lot of darts companies that feedback just goes over their head. They don't really bother. They're interested in your money. But definitely with Target Japan, they listen to the consumer and they take on board what the consumer says. So let's start with the point. Now, I'm going to use the Makuru point tool to take this out because it's there. Now this is the 30mm Swiss nano point. I know that, you don't need to measure that. I might focus on the barrel. Now at the front of this barrel, it's a torpedo shape. You've got the taper and you've got the grenade grip. You've got the little green, electro green groove at the front. You've got lateral cuts running through this front section, coming up to the smooth section with the Target Japan logo. Then you come to the rear section, which is really, really intricate. Now you've got grooves. Then you've got lateral cuts to give you those square cuts. Then you've got micro ring grooves in all of those square cuts. Then that comes up to the rear of the barrel where you've got some intricate grooves. And you've got some micro ring grooves at the rear. That's really, really nice. It's a well machined dart. So let's take the sizes. Now these should be 45mm. And there you go, 45.01, and the diameter should be 7.5. Now you need to find the biggest part. There you go, 7.5. So sizes on this dart are really good. The drill depth at the rear, that's coming in at 12.8. So this is more, it's a very type like Scott Williams type shape. If you're a fan of a torpedo dart, this might be right up your street. And the price at £85, it's a very, very nice price for a Target Japan dart. Really, really, really nice. It's a fantastic looking dart. So let's get these onto the scales so we can get them onto the table, onto the board and have a little throw. Dart number 1. 23.10. Dart number 2, 23.10. Dart number 3, 23.08. Thought I was getting the full house. Full setup, 24.56. On the front of the Scream Gen 2 darts, you've got the Swiss Nano point. That's a 30mm point. Then you come to this section. You've got that one groove at the front with the green coating. Then you come to this grenade cut. Now that's tapering up the barrel. You've also got lateral cuts at the front and lateral cuts at the end of this section. Then you've got the Target Japan logo on the smooth section. Then you come to the rear. Now this is something out of a futuristic movie. You've got 2-step grooves. Then you've got lateral cuts running through that. Then you've got micro ring cuts giving you very, very good push points all the way up to the rear of this barrel. The twin step rings are really good. You've got double edges. You've got great depth. Then at the rear you've got more green coating, micro ring grooves tapering down to the stem. Then you've got the Target Japan number 6 intermediate K-flakes. I've got the Scream Gen 2s in my hand, all set up ready to throw, and I'm using the supplied setup, nothing changed. Going straight with it out the box. Now these are going to be a little short for me. I'm not a fan of a short dart. Oh. But I may get used to them. I did have a long spell where I was using the Scott Williams Gen 1s. I just couldn't put them down, and I also had a good session with the Steve Beatons. So I can throw this style of dart sometimes. The release is dead easy, really easy. Especially at the front. The grip on the front's not very high. Oh, talk about high. Oh. The grip on the front, where I hold it, now I'm holding it like this. I'm going to give that a 2. Middle, you're going to get a good chunk of the rear grip at the middle. So you're going to get about a 3. I'm not good with a middle grip. And the rear's a 4 all day long. It is really good, the rear. Thrown better for the rear. So that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to give that a 2 at the front, 3 in the middle, a 4 at the rear. But from the front, these darts are really good. Personally, I would put longer K-flakes in it. I'd maybe mess about with the front, the length of the point. But this is a review from the box. And these are good darts. Well made, you can feel the quality. The grip's really good.
tried to go over the top. I'm going to have to get the Scream ones to review them, to compare them to these, because these are really good. I really like these. I could happily play with these. Can't get that treble. So we'll have 3 more, then we'll do the 201 challenge. Must be saving the trebles for the challenge. Let's do the 201 challenge.
Scottish Cowboy to throw first. Game on!
Ah, I slipped out of my hand a wee bit. Oh, what a good start as well.
66.
What a good start.
Scottish Cowboy, you require 135.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I thought I could set it up.
55. Scottish Cowboy, you require 80.
Oof. Oh, keep hitting that flight.
60. Scottish Cowboy, you require 20.
Oh, that's the surround. And that's a number round.
No score.
That was
Scottish
poor.
Cowboy, you require 20.
That was really poor. What a surround. Oof.
10.
Yes! Because I took that out from the surround, it registered as 2 misses, but we're all good. We've got it done. So what I'll do is I'll change that to single 10. As so, confirm.
No score.
Change that to a miss, confirm. Change that to double 5, confirm.
Yes, game shot and a match. Scottish Cowboy.
Really good darts, really good darts. So let's recap on the Scream G2 darts. Now these are just new from Target Japan and they are a torpedo shaped dart. Now, I don't really get on well with torpedo shaped darts, but I used to get on. When I first really got back into darts again about 10 years ago, I had a pause for about 10 years due to a relationship situation, but that's another story. I started throwing torpedo shape and I was doing okay with them. Then I went on to just front weighted darts, and then I went on to parallel and front weighted. So these were going to be a bit tricky for me, but I absolutely love them. They've got a unique grip at the front, which helps you throw front grippers with that torpedo tapered down style. The grip on the front, it's only a 2 at the front, but it's a very manageable 2 to throw with. The middle's a 3 and the rear's a 4. The 4 is really good grip. Value for money on these is a 10 out of 10. Now, if you've watched my other reviews with Target Japan stuff, when you get this type of Target Japan dart, I've complained about the packaging. Now, as I've showed you earlier in the video, the packaging has now changed. It's now a foam insert. When you take them out, the K-Flex doesn't fall out, or the Swiss point tool doesn't fall out, and the pamphlet. They've addressed what us reviewers and customers have said was an issue, so I can't take any points off it. I was taking points off it before because of the packaging, can't do it anymore. It's a 10 out of 10. Based on my new match darts, the RVB Gen 6s, these get a 9 out of 10. Very easy to throw, great fun, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I felt great gripping to the front, then I felt great. I went a little tiny bit back towards the middle and I felt great. But in my opinion, these are suited to mid to rear grippers. Some front grippers may struggle a lot with this because of the taper, so I'm not going to say these are designed for front grippers. I think they're designed for mid to rear grippers. And with the barrel being quite short, rear grippers, you're not going to be gripping as far back as normal because the barrel's shorter. So you'd have to grip a little bit further forward. So if you're a mid gripper to a 3/4 gripper, this might be perfect for you. May be perfect, it may not. If you get by these and you struggle with them, and if you're a rear gripper, please put it in the comments. Let me know. Let me know how you got on with them. The manufacturers read the comments. You may not think it, but they watch every single video and they take on board what you say. So any feedback you've got, put it in the comments. If you don't agree with the price and you've got a valid reason not to agree with the price, put it in the comments. If you think the price is really good, put it in the comments. If you've got praise for a darts manufacturer, put it in the comments. If you've got something to say that's constructive, put it in the comments. If you've just got a gripe, just keep that to yourself. I personally would not buy these in the shop because of the shape, but if I'd went to a place like St Helens Darts where you get to try them, I could have been convinced otherwise because I threw really well with them. And that's what's good about your local dart shop. You've got to keep supporting your local dart shops so that you can try before you buy. Because if we go on to just online, you're going to be buying darts and you're not going to know if they suit you or not. It'll be down to us, which we try and help as much as possible, but we still need your feedback as well. So guys, thanks very much for watching. As I said earlier in the video, available from St Helens Darts Megastore. Also, they've got a special offer on the Omni. If you use the code Scottish Cowboy, whether you're in the shop, you call the shop, or you put it in notes on an online order, you will receive either an Aspar or a Tor dartboard. Now, just put in if you're doing it online, just put in the comments, in the notes, Scottish Cowboy, in brackets, free dartboard, please. You will get, depending on stock, you will get either an Aspar or a Tor dartboard. You can specify which one you want, but you may get an Aspar or a Tor. It depends. So guys, as I said, thanks very much for watching. Keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you on the next review. Yee-haw!